Piazza McKinley Hill for the AWIT 2022 Nominee Fest. My name is Selene de Dios and I'm so excited to be joining you all. In just a few moments, malalaman na natin kung sino-sino ang mga nominated for the AWIT Awards 2022 presented by Pari and curated by MYX. But first, we are joined by two schools who are supporting this event as we celebrate the best of Filipino music. Kaya let us kick off the party with a soundtrack to that non-existent indie slice of life and coming-of-age movie. Please help me welcome Boring Shampoo of Enderun Colleges.
Hey everyone, we are Boring Shampoo and we have prepared one song for you. Currently, I'm joined by my bassist Danny, lead guitarist Malcolm, and drummer Irvin. My name is Hale. And this first song we prepared for you is actually the first song I've ever written when I began music.
Give this a shot, but I can't take your hands. We both knew what you thought, and your words aren't caving in. So leave a memo so I could figure out what I could do without me singled out. I know it's not my time, I don't know why I try or why I lie and act like you're still mine. So leave a memo so I could figure out what I could do. I'm falling for your eyes. I thought you'd stay as mine. I believed your lies. I'm falling all throughout this time. I still took a fall, lying to wearing thin, and your words aren't giving in. So leave them around, and I could figure out what I could do. Falling for your eyes, thought you'd stay with me. Every single time.
Thank you, MYX, for having us. We are Boring Shampoo from Enderun Colleges. Before we depart, we thought we'd just end with a blast. Next up for you, please enjoy.
Let us hear it for Boring Shampoo of Enderun Colleges! If nagustuhan nyo yan, you make sure to follow them on their Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify at Boring Shampoo. Pero, excited na ba kayo for our next performances? Excited na ba kayo? Excited na? Pero teka muna. Pause muna. If you enjoyed their show, you are definitely gonna enjoy the other performers that we have in store for you. Tonight is all about celebrating the best of Filipino music. Kaya we have nominations for the Best Male and Female Performing Artist, Best New Recording Male and Female Artist, and the most awaited Best Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Album of the Year. I'm sure excited na kayo. And of course, this show is going to be long, and if nagugutom kayo, make sure you check out the stalls kasi medyo nagugutom na rin ako. We have great booths on the side. We have Nihon Kai, Tsukiji Japanese Resto, McDonald's, and Fundador. And of course, the MYX booth. So guys, so many exciting things for you to be doing here while we listen to some of the best of Filipino music. Sino bang excited tonight? Bakit ang tahimik nyo? Excited ba kayo tonight? Thank you so much, guys. We'll be having performances from Ace Banzuelo, Asia's Phoenix, Morissette, BGYO, isa pang beses, BGYO, and of course, we have Nameless Kids as well. So many young and up-and-coming performers for you guys to enjoy. Thank you, guys. Are we ready to hear some amazing music tonight? So next, we have a performance from this Filipino band that encapsulates the language and energy of love. Please welcome Mijon of the UP Music Circle.
Magandang hapon, gabi na pala sa inyong lahat! Kami ang Mijon or Mijon Dot. Okay? We are a Filipino band. This song is called Magpatuloy. Once again, we are Mijon. Thank you. Ang hirap mo raw mahalin, ngunit di mo naman kasalanan. Ang dami nangyari Mijon. That is Mijon and dot. You can find us on social media apps. You can find us on music platforms. We're there. We're Mijon. Magpatuloy lang tayong lahat. Magpatuloy lang. Humayo't ihayag ang pagmamahal. Magpatuloy lang. Magpatuloy. Magpatuloy lang. Magpatuloy lang. Sa dami ng iyong pinagdaanan, nandun ka. Sa paglawak ng sandaigdigan, ikaw ay kung ang mundo'y parang walang awa at di mo na maunawa. Pag muuna ng pansin ang sarili, kayo'y kaibig. Kami po ang Mijon. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat!
Every time I see your face, it's taking me back to when time first met. I don't want nothing more. Just the thought of being with you, spending time with you. You pull me right back to the shore. I get the feeling that we are right where we belong. All the time in the world we are. Come someday we'll find out who we are. But for now I truly know that you're special. You're it's not accidental. Hey, take it away. This is just mine. This will be my first time of my life. You are a northern star, and I can get lost with you tonight 'cause you find my way back anywhere. With you is a way to home. I get the feeling that we are right where we belong. We got all the time in the world that we are. Young and someday we'll find out who we are. Now I truly know that you're special. Hey, take it away. sa'yo sumusuyap. Kahit tindigan kita magdamag, langit lagi pakiramdam kapag ika'y kasama. Pilitin man o pigilan ka't ang nararamdaman, mas madali na aminin yun din ang pupuntahan. O diba? O di nga ba? Kasi sa tuwing magkakasama ka, madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sakit ng mata mo, makarating mo kung saan, ikaw lang pabalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo, sakit ng mata mo, makarating mo kung saan, ikaw lang pabalikan, asahan mo ito. Bawat ngiti ako'y hindi mabakali, hanap palagi ikaw bawat sandali. Apoy sa titig ko, ikaw ang nagsindi, ikaw lang nais makatabi. Pilitin man at pigilan ka't ang nararamdaman, mas madali na aminin yun din ang pupuntahan. O diba? O di nga ba? Kasi sa tuwing makakasama ka, madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sakit lang ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang pabalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo, sakit lang ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang pabalikan, asahan mo ito. Daming nakilala sa di mo pa, naglipot na wala talaga. Mas maganda sa aking mata, sa'yo lang nakatingin, nagpapapansin sa isang bituin. Di ko pa rin kaya alisin aking tingin sa iyong ngiti. Di ko maikain na ikaw na talaga, sabihin man sa akin ay di bale na. Pigilan man ang marami, andito lang palagi, sa aking mundo ikaw nagmamayari. Madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin, kasi dahil sa'yo sa isa ng mata mo, asahan mo ang mundo. Tumitigil ang mundo, sakit ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang pabalikan, asahan mo ito. Asahan mo. Yeah, yeah.
Arigato! Let's go! BGYO right here, right now. This is the place to be. Oh my goodness. Let's give it up for BGYO, last year's AWIT Awards. People's Voice favorite group. Ang galing nila. Hello, hello everybody, hello. Sa liwa-liwa lang tao nandito ngayon. Welcome to the AWIT Awards 2022 Nominee Fest. Ako po si Edward Barber. At kasama ko ngayon ang nag-iisang VJ Samm with 2 M's at Selene de Dios. Guys, alam ko host lang tayo today, pero tayo yung literal na Blackpink.
Yeah, wow.
Blackpink in your area.
Last one na yun, Edward.
Yep, I'm happy to be here with you guys. Thanks for coming up.
Grabe yung joke ni Edward, guys. So,
Pilano ko yun
naman
eh.
kayo, guys!
Let's go!
Wow, ang daming energy. Oh, di ba?
They're right here.
BGYO!
Tumitigil ang mundo, sakit lang ng mata mo.
Di ko kaya yung special steps nila. Pero yes, like Sam said, we are right here. Venice Piazza, McKinley Hell. Welcome once again, BGYO.
Yes! May message ba kayo, guys? Sa mga nanood, kanina pa kayong iniitay.
May message ka ba? Tagalog. Bro, Tagalog.
Mahal namin kayo.
Tama!
So much.
Okay, pero Akira, let's go to you. Si Aki galing school kanina, now is
Yes.
performing in front of all you guys. Hundreds, thousands people online. Ano ba ang gusto mo sabihin sa mga BGYO aces all across the world?
Gusto ko lang mag-thank you syempre sa walang sawang pagsuporta. Marami sa aces namin talagang galing pa ng Laguna, galing pa ng malalayong lugar, pero andito pa rin sila para suportahan kami. And gusto ko lang rin mag-thank you sa mga kaklase ko. Andito sila kanina.
Taas kamay. Sino?
Arigato!
Ayan. Arigato.
Sa'yo yung mga
I
kaklase ko.
love it. Pero kanina ko pa ata naririnig, Jello daw.
Dito
Guwapo
naman
mo.
tayo, dito naman
Oy.
tayo. Kamusta ang
Oy,
feeling
pero
to be performing in front of so many supportive fans?
Siyempre, sobrang masaya kami kasi every time na may ganap kami, mas dumadami kayo. And unti na lang, maaalala namin kayo lahat.
There we go.
Love you, love you.
Oy, pero really quick to everyone watching right now, hindi lang dito sa mismong venue, pero all our online viewers, huwag kayo umalis because we'll have to see if BGYO makes the cut and gets on as one of our nominees tonight. Kaya abangan natin yan, mga pamilya. Thank you once again,
Yes,
BGYO! Galing. Oy, guys, kung kailangan nyo ng extra member,
Thank you, guys.
Ako na,
Amazing
ako na.
performance. Congrats.
thank you, BGYO, once again.
Congrats. Yes,
But-
go guys. Sayang, Edward, di ka sumayaw kasama ng BGYO. Ay,
Kaya
wow,
ba yan?
guys.
Hey, wala sa budget natin yan. Hindi natin kaya yan.
Okay.
But,
But to bring you this year's best of the best in Filipino music as we reveal to you guys kung sino-sino ang mga nominees para sa AWIT Awards 2022! Woo!
let's go.
Yes, guys. So, madami kaming nakikita dyan. If you guys can see us, don't be shy. Join us dito. Bring the whole squad and join the fun here.
And of course, you can also enjoy the grub in the different food stalls located around the area. Talagang kompleto today.
Bang,
Talagang
kompleto
kompleto.
na talaga. And because we are complete with 35 years of amazingness dahil it's the 35th year ng AWIT Awards and it's definitely been a high key in supporting Filipino music and talent all across the nation for many years. We have the Philippine Association of Record Industry to thank for all of that. And this year, Pari is the partner, of course, in partnership with MYX as we tell your story and your music that is originally Filipino.
Yes, and all of this wouldn't be possible without some key people who really helped us
Oh,
put this
thanks,
all
Sam.
together. Of course,
Wow.
your part.
Ay, okay.
We're all part. Kayo
Pero
din,
sino pa?
guys. Part kayong lahat. But
thank you,
of course,
Sam.
we want to thank, of course, Kof and Co. for joining us and for helping us with this event.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you to Pari and MYX, of course. And we would like to acknowledge some VIPs who are partying with us here
Sino?
tonight. So we
Where
have
are
a lot,
VIPs?
actually, Edward.
Wow.
Our partners, Attorney Marivic Benedicto, President of Pari. Yes, and we also have Mr.
Thank
Enzo
you.
Valdez, Chairman, AWIT Awards Organizing Committee, and board members of the Philippine Association of Recording Industry, otherwise known as Pari. There we go. And we also have the Management Committee of MYX, of course, headed by Mr.
Aldrin,
Aldrin Serrano.
the one and only.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, oh,
Yes,
happy bir-
it was his birthday a few days ago, so happy
birthday,
birthday.
Belated happy
Sir Aldrin.
birthday.
Yes, and of course the auditors as well, Mark Adrian F. Galauran, Senior Associate, PwC Philippines, Isa Lipana and Company, Mary Wednesday Aquino, Associate, PwC Philippines, Isla Lipana and Company, and from Mega World, of course, we have Mr. Beda Cabaños, AVP General Manager, and Miss Sheila Saguba. Thank you so much for making all of this happen.
Yes, a big thank you. Without them, this event wouldn't be possible. But you know what? To tell you a little bit more about today, we have 39 categories this year in the performance, technical, digital, and recording fields. Kaya, simulan na natin ang pag-reveal ng mga nominees beginning with the first batch from the performance categories.
Oh my goodness, what an exciting time to be alive. We are here right now to celebrate music. And these categories honor the talent and the performances of emerging recording artists, groups, and collaborations for this year. Kaya naman, guys, unahin na natin ang nominees for Best Performance by a New Female Recording Artist. Here we go. We have Jen Ronquillo, Headspace, AFBI Star Pop. Jessica Villarubin. Ako naman, GMA Music. Lore Sakay, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Isang, okay lang yan, UMG Philippines Incorporated. And Juliana Selene, Get Me Down, Warner Music Philippines. Nako, just getting started pa lang yan, guys.
Yes, that's only the beginning because next up, for Best Performance by a New Male Recording Artist, here are the nominees. We have John Guelas, Did I Let You Go, AFPI Torture Records.
Dang.
Ford Valencia, Paalam Na, AFPI Star Pop. 4, alas 4:30, Ditto Music Philippines. Gio Marlo Akala, Universal Records Incorporated. Angelo Garcia, Mamahalin, Viva Records, Black Sheep Records, Manila.
Ooh. There we
And
go.
of course, hindi naman mapapatalo ang mga babae. So para naman sa Best Performance by a New Group Recording Artist, here are the nominees. Beanie, Born to Win, AFPI, Star Music. We saw them perform BGYO, The Light, AFPI, Star
go.
Music. Alan and L, Call You, AFPI, Tarshia Records. Chakra, Operation 1090, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And Blitz, Natataranta, Viva Records.
There we go.
And lastly, here are the nominees for Best New Artist in a Collaboration. We have Raven, Rico Blanco, Samir, and Nyla, SUKI, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Jensen Gomez featuring Danny Idea, Yas Queen, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Off the Record. Hero, Yuri Dope, and Kyle Katulad, Universal Records Incorporated. P6 and Sam Cruz, Changes, Universal Records Incorporated. Louis Vent and Juliana Selene, Get Me Down, Warner Music Philippines.
Oh my goodness. Pero of course, we're not just here tonight to hear the nominees. We're here to see some amazing performances as well.
Yes.
Everyone right here, are you excited for more performances?
Oh, I think you guys can do better than that.
I think we can do one more time. Are you guys ready to see some amazing performances? Okay. Tinulungan ako ng music, pero that will be revealed later because we'll be revealing our nominees tonight. We'll have performances from Kanishia, Ace Banzuelo, Nameless Kids, at syempre, The Phoenix, Morissette herself, kaya mga pamilya, of course, mga kapuso, whoever you are, stick around for all of that.
Yes. But you know, I'm really excited to be here kasi grabe yung energy nyo, guys. Kaya nyo ba
Grabe
ba?
talaga yung energy.
Wow! Feeling ko, ano?
In the meantime, of course, I'm gonna leave the stage with two people who are very capable, of course, Selena and Sam. Kaya na to, who are our next nominees?
Thank you
Yes.
so much,
Thank you, Edward. Guys, thank you, Edward.
Thank you,
Ano ba?
Edward. But now we are about to announce the first batch of nominees for the recording field for the Best Global Recording.
Yes, so let's begin with the Best Global Recording. The nominees are... What? SB19, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Zesto, Young Coco, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Baby Rai, Fern, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Una by Keiko Necesario featuring Jem Kubil, Warner Music Philippines. And we also have See Through by Nicole Asensio, Warner Music Philippines. There you go.
Yes, and for the next set of nominees for Best World Music Recording are Panaginip Ragamuffin Girl, produced, composed, and interpreted by Chocolate Factory Dito Music, Philippines. Sabel, Ben and Ben, and KZ Tandingan. Producers, Tony Munoz and Jean Paul Verona. Composers, Miguel Benjamin G. Guico and Paulo Benjamin G. Guico. And Tony Munoz, of course, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Next, we have Pecho Luis Villanueva featuring Kaki, Will Chai, and June Pascal. Producer, Luis Villanueva. Composers, Luis Villanueva, Kaki, and June Pascal. Warner Music Philippines. Buti na lang hindi ikaw, City. Producer, Neil Gregorio. Composer, Emil Pama, Widescope Entertainment. One more, Tahanan, produced and interpreted by Letrang Norte. Composers, Rebecca Ruth Resuello and Louis Kem. Mabaran, Widescope Entertainment.
Ooh, what a list, you guys.
What a
Ready
list.
na ba kayo for our next set of nominees? Ay, guys, feeling ko kaya nyo pa yan. Ready na ba kayo for our next set of nominees? Yes,
ready na
that's
sila.
the energy we like, you guys. Kaya ito naman ang mga nominees para sa Best regional music recording. First up, we have Dodong, produced by Jonathan Manalo, composed and interpreted by KZ Tandingan, AFPI Star Music. We also have Sarung Bangi, Bicolano version by Melbeline Kaluag, produced by Curve Entertainment Incorporated and Jesse Lasaten. We also have composed by Potencio Gregorius Sr., Curve Entertainment Incorporated. Next up, we have Inday, produced by TJ Monterde and Chino David, composed and interpreted by DJ Monterde, Poly East Records. We also have Panganoron, produced by Sam De Leon, composed and interpreted by Dewata, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And we also have Asa Naman by Maris Racal, produced by Rico Blanco, composed by Maris Racal and Rico Blanco, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And last but not least, we have Kahayag by Ferdinand Aragon, produced by Carly Tabanera, composed by Sherwin Doner Fugoso, Warner Music Philippines. Woo!
Okay pa ba tayo? Kailangan na natin ng tubig, but we have more nominees for the best traditional and contemporary folk recording. Another amazing list of songs. First, we have Sugat, Ben and Ben featuring Muni Muni, producers Kiefer Kabugao and Jean Paul Verona, composers Paulo Benjamin, G. Guico, and Tony Munoz, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Next, we have Boston by Juan Carlos, produced and composed by Juan Carlos Labajo, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Record Philippines. Up next, we have Paasa by Noel Cabangon and Moonstar 88. Producer Buddy Zabala and Noel Cabangon. Composer Noel Cabangon, Universal Records Incorporated. Wag Kang Aalis, Wag Kayong Aalis, produced by Universal Records Inc. and Kathleen Go. Composed and interpreted by Isegera, Universal Records Inc. Up next, we have Sueño, produced by Ethan Lucas, Robert Javier, and Jaworski Garcia, composed and interpreted by Ethan Lucas, Viva Records, Black Sheep Records.
Woo, grabe guys, diba? Ang dami nating talented
Grabe.
artists sa OPM,
Dami
diba
talaga.
guys? Yes, I know. I love this side. Kayo naman guys, do you agree with me? Yeah,
hindi
guys,
mapapatalo.
huwag kayo magpatalo doon, di ba? So, I know you're all very excited. We have a lot of performances in store for you. But for now, here are the nominees for Best Novelty Recording. First up, we have Chu Baby, produced, composed, and interpreted by Grin Department, Ditto Music Philippines. We also have Landiin Nyo Na Ako, produced by Kian Cipriano, composed and interpreted by Eugene Layog, OC Records. React kayo guys ha. Tama ni Zai by Edre, produced by Tiny Corpus and composed by Lloyd Oliver Corpus, UMG Philippines Incorporated. We also have Kurochang Filipina by Lau Lau Family, produced by Benzel Villena, aka Benzel Beats and Lau Lau Family, composed by Lau Lau Family, Rosel Aratan, Matt Remil Aquino, and Mark Noel Go, Viva Records. And we also have Isleep Isleep by Asian Cutie, produced by Jose Albert Nicolas and Adonis Tabanda, composed by Jose Albert Nicolas, Adonis Tabanda, and Eloisa Jailoni from Warner Music Philippines. Woo! Wow! Grabe, grabe guys. It's so amazing to see, no? Ang daming artists sa OPM na napakagaling. Kaya naman, congratulations to all of our nominees! Diba guys? Palakpakan natin nominees natin! Yes, there you go. And it's really exciting, Selena. You know why? Because we have so many talented artists in OPM, and we have a new generation of Filipino artists that are on the rise. Kaya naman, we have MYX Hits Different, which takes on Pinoy musicians on a different trip, moving outside the studios and into the everyday places of daily life. So, Selena, from barbershops, to grocery stores, to cafes, and even to auto shops, you guys. You can see some of your favorite artists like Ace Banzuelo, Paulo Sandejas, the Lyric and Beat Cast, Nobita, Young Coco, Beanie, Patrick Quiroz, Sid Hartha, Marlo Montel, Denise Julia, Shania Gomez, and BGYO perform their songs and share with us who they are beyond their music. Kaya naman guys, make sure to tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. only on MYX for MYX Hits Different. Woo!
Thank you so much, Sam, for that. And I know we've already listed some amazing nominees, but because we have so many more amazing talents, the nominees for the technical field is coming up next. But first, let us enjoy the music of this up-and-coming artist. Before I announce it, let's show her some love. Can we put our hands together for Kanishia? Woo!
Wrote you a letter, threw it out. Saw you better and figured out you moved on. Tired of walking all alone. A mess with your trusting heart. The person that know you are is slowly fading away, but I keep on chasing after it day after day. I'm trying to get through the days, let go of thought of your face, but I can't. No, I don't wanna let go. Days may be lonely, but nights are even lonelier. So I try getting through the days and love you more each day. Things will get better, I tell myself. We were chaotic together and you needed help to move on. Tired of walking on alone. God knows how I tried my best to be the one who never left, but I also needed help. If only I could help myself. Oh, I'm trying to get through the days, let go of thought of your face, but I can't. No, I don't wanna let go. Days may be lonely, but nights are even lonelier. So I'll try getting through the days and love you more each day. Oh, no, 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 I really didn't wanna go, but now I know that you're good and gone, 'cause you're moving on with someone. Oh, I'm barely getting through the days, and you're better off this way. Someday I'll get through the days, let go of the thought of your face, but I can't. No, I don't wanna let go. Days may be lonely, but nights are even lonelier. So I'll try getting through the days and love you more each day. Good evening, guys. Hi, I'm Kanishia, and thank you, MYX, for having me. You guys heard the song Dios. That's composed by Miss Maharlika Tugatad, composed by Sir Rock Santos, produced by Star Pop. Thank you guys for letting me be here. How are you? Hello! Okay naman tayo? So, for my next song, gusto ko may konting pasabog. Ready na ba kayo, guys? Alright. Sige. Let's take it away. Lalakad na ala beauty queen. Aura ko'y will make you scream. Ganda kong nagniningning, lalo kang mapapatingin.
Once again, Kanishia. So, of course, I'll let you go first. Ladies first. Thank you so much,
Thank
Kanishia.
you
You're
so
amazing.
much. Thank you, guys.
But of course, you are still watching AWIT Awards. Nominee Fest, of course, presented by Pari and curated by MYX. What an amazing time to be alive.
And the night is only just getting started, but we've heard so many amazing performances, heard about so many nominees, and now we are about to reveal more the nominees from the technical field. Now,
Tama.
the technical field, grabe, importante ang categories na to because the technical aspect allows all of us music lovers to appreciate songs vocally, musically, and visually.
Alam na alam ko yan.
Songer ka pala, songer.
Songer.
Songer, wow,
No, but
songer
of
pala.
course, mga pamilya, kailangan natin sabihin na it doesn't take a lot to know talent when you hear it. You'll be able to hear it, enjoy it, and feel it through the music that they create. Kaya naman, let's begin with the best engineered recording. Here are the nominees. First up, we got Lunod by Ben and Ben House. Sound engineers Jean Paul Verona and Sam Marquez. Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Blink, Wonder Collab Studios. Sound engineer Fran the Ringmaster Lorenzo. Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Pagsamo, Runt Collective's recording studio. Sound engineer Axel John Fernandez, Viva Records. Kalawakan, Paul Pablo's Room. Sound engineers Kyle Pulido and Jay Egidio, Warner Music Philippines. Last but not least, Anticipation, Sonic State. Sound engineer August Rigo, Warner Music Philippines. Wow.
So the nominees for Best Musical Arrangement are Bakit Ba? Tommy Katigbat, AFPI, DNA Music. Magical, Albert Tamayo, Poly East Records. Upuan, Miguel Benjamin G. Guico, Paulo Benjamin G. Guico, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Lunod, Miguel Benjamin G. Guico, Paulo Benjamin G. Guico, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Pagsamo, Arthur Neri, Viva Records.
Para naman sa vocal arrangement, the nominees are Magical, Arnie Mendaros, Poly East Records. Mapa, Jay Durias, Simon Servida, and John Paulo Nase, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Phoenix, Sergio Ramos and Dave Lamar, Stages Production Specialists Incorporated, Underdog Music PH. Kalawakan, Kyle Pulido and Jay Egidio, Warner Music Philippines. Ikaw Lang, Jose Di Villanueva and Chris Malana, Warner Music Philippines.
For the Best Cover Art naman, the nominees are Gabby Alipe, Sun and Moon, Matthew Aguinaldo, Tower of Doom, and Gabby Alipe, Tower of Doom. Panaginip, Jezel Jire Matias, UMG Philippines Incorporated. Phases Volume 1, Rem Brafar, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Off the Record. Pelikula, Lois Ordonez and Ken Opinia, Viva Records. Kalawakan, Paul Ramirez, Warner Music Philippines.
Now, of course, importante sa mga kanta ngayon, lalo ngayon sa digital age,
Definitely.
we need music videos to hype everything up, to
Exactly.
really help us share the story as well. Kaya naman, the nominees for Best Music Videos are Born to Win by Beanie, producers Roxy A. Ligigan, Yumias Manila, and Star Hunt. Director Emil Kirby Balagtas, AFPI, Star Music. Eto na, Amak Kabugera, May Entrata, producers Roxy A. Ligigan and Yumias Manila. Fan favorite for sure. Director Emil Kirby Balagtas, AFBI, Star Pop. Next up, Toxic, Jada. Producers Roxy A. Likigan and Yumias Manila. Director Emil Kirby Balagtas, AFBI, Star Music. What? SB19. Producers Chapters PH, Bea Charlene Laino, Showbat Philippines, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Of course, the director is Chapters PH, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Lunod, Ben and Ben Zild, and Juan Carlos. Producers Ben and Ben Music Productions and Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Director Gerald Tarog, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Nako.
Grabe, and Edward, I'll let you
Yes, of
lead
course.
me for a
Take
bit.
the stage.
Let's give it up for Edward. And congratulations again to our nominees. You know, the best thing about hearing about the technical side of music, these are the names that we don't usually hear because they're the ones doing the backstage work. But again, some amazing names up there. But alaman naman natin kung sino ang nominated para sa inyong favorite artists, groups, at songs na kayo mismo ang magde-decide ng winners with the People's Voice category. Pero paano niyo nga ba maiboboto ang mga favorites nyo? We will know in just a while. But for now, please give it up for Edward and VJ Samm for the second batch of the nominees for the recording field. Take it away.
Eto na, of course, we have to, I guess we can say, it's time. It's time to introduce, it's trying to get to know, and it's time to appreciate music even more, di ba?
Yes, I really think so. And don't you agree, Edward, that all Filipinos love music? We love to sing,
Tama.
karaoke, di ba?
Lahat, bawat Pilipino ay isang expert pagdating
Yes,
sa pagkanta. Karaoke, we know all of it. Kung ano mang genre yun, if it's pop, jazz, ballad, or an inspirational, even the Burmonths bringing the Christmas songs back, meron tayong sariling theme song or background music for our lives all the time.
Yes, and I think one of the things na na-excite ako dito no, sa ating event
Saan?
today is that it's live, like what you said a while ago, and we have so many... Guys, energy, dali!
Tumalon
Energy!
ka.
Ah!
Lay,
yes.
let's go.
Grabe yung energy ni ate, grabe yung sigaw
Let's
niya.
go.
But I think we can all experience this with MYX Live's fresh and bold live music brought to you by premier artists across genres. Yes, so this super new season of MYX Live will feature both local and international artists, you guys,
Bam.
from their backstage prep to their live performances. And this season of MYX Live stays true to its values, serving raw and pure music, but this time with some new captivating visuals and vibes. Guys, excited na ba kayo?
Yes, burger.
Yes, so
Burger. I like
excited
that.
na din kami, guys. But we will expect exclusive performances from Nameless Kids, Gerald M, Angie Salvacion, Jeremy G, Clara Benin, Jason Dacal, Delau, Alex Bruce, Valentina Ploy, Raven, and Arthur Miguel. So make sure, everybody, to tune in to MYX Live every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. only on MYX.
There we go. My goodness, some big names. Oy! Meron sumisigaw dito sa likod. Okay lang yan. They're excited to get on to the next nominees. And now, because it is the Burmonths, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, we are going to be celebrating those songs that give us those Christmas vibes every year. Kaya naman, let's start with the nominees for Best Christmas Recording. Here they are. Pasko ng mga Pinoy, produced by Jonathan Manalo, composed and interpreted by Ogie Alcacid, AFPI, Star Music. Holiday Love, produced by Roque Santos, composed and interpreted by Katie Estrada, AFPI, Star Pop. Parating na ang Pasko, Tito Vic and Joey and Bulaga da Barcadas, featuring Tali Soto. Produced by Antonio Tuviera and of course the producers, Joey De Leon and Mineth Mota, Curve Entertainment Incorporated. Halo Halo, The Itchy Worms, producers, of course, by The Itchy Worms themselves, and PV Nicolas, composer, Johan Nicolas, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang Pasko, Ben and Ben, producer, JP Verona, composer, Andre Dionisio, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines.
Ooh, grabe yung Christmas vibes, no, Edward? Wow. Wow, ganun ka-excited si Edward, guys, for Christmas.
Yup.
That's how excited he is. But our next category is Best Inspirational Recording.
There you
Here
go.
are our nominees. We have Ako Naman Muna, produced by Jonathan Manalo, composed and interpreted by Angela Ken, AFPI Star Music. We have Wana Hapin Pa by Cola Cabalcar, produced by Junji Marcelo and composed by Junji Marcelo and Cola Cabalcar, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Palataya by Kent Charcos, produced and composed by Junji Marcelo, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines, Waterwalk Records. We also have Gagaan Din Ang Buhay by Noel Cabangon, Evidencel, Jonoy Danao, and Bullet Dumas. Produced by Noel Cabangon and Jonoy Danao. We also have composed by Noel Cabangon, Universal Records Incorporated. And we have Manatili, produced by Rico Blanco, composed and interpreted by Evidencel, Wide Scope Entertainment. Woo!
Oh, now, this is one of the next subjects that really always touches my heart. Of course, for Best Jazz Recording, the nominees are Araw-Araw Ikaw, Johnny Alegre Remix, Days Aliyah, and Johnny Alegre. Producers, Ricky Del Rosario Elacad, Jensen Gomez, Magic Montano, and Choi Padilla. Composer, Ernol Dale Paras, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Off the Record. Leron Leron Sinta, produced and interpreted by Debonair District, composed by Tagalog Folk Warner Music Philippines. Special Memory, Nicole Asensio, producers Ira Cruz and Nicole Laurel Asensio, composer Cecil Azarcan, Warner Music Philippines. Cutting Candy, Noel Mendez featuring Sok Mina, produced and composed by Noel Mendez, Widescope Entertainment. There we go.
Yes, and next up, we have our nominees for Best Ballad Recording. Ready ka na ba mag-ballad, Edward?
Pwede na.
Wow, ready na siya. But here are our nominees. Awit Kay Inay by Hannah Priscilas, produced by Keddy A. Sanchez, composed by Venny Saturno, GMA Music. We also have Tangayin, the 8th of March, produced by Ferry Baltazar and Descent Goneo, composed by Aldrin Dela Cruz and Descent Goneo, Poly East Records. We also have Pasalubong, Ben and Moira De La Torre, produced by Andrew Defano and Jean Paul Verona, composed by Jason Hernandez, Miguel Benjamin G. Guico, Paulo Benjamin G. Guico, and Moira De La Torre, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Habang Buhay, Pat Cardoza, produced by Siv Fontanilla, composed by Patricia Aliana G. Cardoza, Viva Records. And we also have Manatili, produced by Rico Blanco, composed and interpreted by Evidencel, Widescope Entertainment.
And here are the nominees for Best Song Written for a Movie, Teleserye, or Stage Play. First up is No Stopping You from the movie Love at First Dream. Producers Jonathan Manalo, Roxy Ilikigan, and Kathy Garcia Molina. Composers Richard Salazar and Putito Chief. Interpreted by SB19. AFPI Star Music. Hindi Ka Nag-iisa from the teleserye FPJ's Ang Provinciano, producer Sir Jonathan Manalo, composers and Sisa Hamito and Lord Vino Basilio Ignacio, interpreted by Regine Velasquez Alcacid, AFPI Star Music. Tuloy Ka Lang from the musical narrative series Still, producer Jumbo de Belen, composers Gian Abrahan, Matthew Chang, Nico Manalo, Pat Valera, and Mike Shimamoto. Interpreted by Christian Bautista, Universal Records Incorporated. Ang Babaeng Walang Pakiramdam from the movie Ang Babaeng Walang Pakiramdam. Producer Siv Fontanilla and composer Caleb Santos, interpreted by Kim Molina, Viva Records. Tililing from the movie Tililing. Producer Thyro Alfaro, composers Thyro Alfaro, and Yumi Laksamana, interpreted by Yumi Laksamana, Nicole Omilio, and Katrina Velado, Viva Records.
Wow, what a lineup, right, Edward?
Some of the best of the...
Yes, I agree. That's why I want to say a huge congratulations, of course, to all of our nominees and the nominees for the People's Voice categories, and how you can vote for your faves is coming up next. But first, here is a treat for all of you dahil may experience nyo rin ang live right here, right now, ang winner for Best Performance by a New Group Recording Artist for AWIT Awards 2021. Guys, ready na ba kayo for our next performer?
Ako ready na.
Whoa, ready na sila, guys. So, here is a pop indie group, Nameless Kids!
Let's go!
It's late night, I'm drowning in regret. A million reasons going through my head. From the east side, I'm driving so fast, looking for a means to an end. The wind's blowing on my face, chasing down the freeway. The wind's blowing on my face. We're on the run. What if we were outlaws? Only wanna get lost, running from all these lies. What if we were outlaws? Just wanna lay 'em down, don't want memories to last. My ghosts are all around me, and I don't get that. Didn't turn around to go back. We're on the run. What if we were outlaws? Only wanna get lost, running from all these lies. What if we were outlaws? Running from the pain, broken though we did things right. What if we were outlaws? Broken from the pain, running from all these lies. What if we were outlaws? Running from the pain, broken though we did things right.
Lost for now. If what we have is criminal, let's take the crown. All that other talk just lift us off the ground. Not a cash to the sound of this feeling we found. Take it for ourselves, sound like villainy. And tell us otherwise, even in captivity. There ain't nobody else in this world but you that I can see. And if anyone will try to take you away, they'll see what I see. We gon' be cruising down the road so fast at everything. So to me and we ride, she that pistol on the side of me. So dangerous, she stole the heart right out of me. There was nothing I could do. She stood there enjoying the view. Yes, it looks good on you, don't have to give it back. You can money to my cloud, I know you're coming back. Ride or die till the day we fly. Running red lights, blue lights, you
Let's go
know.
down the road. One-way ticket to never going back. Let's go down the road. Long way home and we're never going back. We're on the run, living on adrenaline, and now we're gone. We're on the run, we're on the run, living on this never-ending marathon. We're on the run, we're on the run, living on adrenaline, and now we're gone. We're on the run, we're on the run, living on this never-ending marathon. Yeah, we're on the run. What if we were outlaws? Only wanna get lost, running from all these lies. What if we were outlaws? Running from the pain, broken though we did things right. What if we were outlaws? Broken from the pain, running from all these lies. What if we were outlaws? Running from the pain, broken though we did things right. We're on the run, living on adrenaline, and now we're gone. We're on the run. How's everyone doing? First of all, we want to thank AWIT Awards and MYX for having us here. This is such a great experience.
Please stream it. Please stream it.
Going out to get obsolete decor. I see you in that dress when we were over. No one ever said who I was before. It's 'cause I only felt alive when we were closer. Hold your breath, you need to think about it. Then would you go back to high enough? Then would you go back to falling off? I've been trying to go back to hotel vibe. Tell me would you go back to real messed up? Can we talk about tomorrow? Can we talk about tonight? Can we talk about tomorrow? Can we talk about tonight? Can we talk about tomorrow? Can we talk about tomorrow? Thank you!
Thank you all.
Woo! How is everybody feeling? Hi,
Grabe.
guys! Kamusta na energy nyo?
Ang baba ng energy.
Oh, guys, grabe yung side dito. How about there? Oh, diba?
Grabe talaga, grabe. Hindi sila mapapatala. Isa pang beses.
How about that side? Yan ang energy na gusto namin, you guys, because this is the AWIT Awards 2022 Nominee Fest presented by Pari, curated by MYX. And ready na ba kayo, guys, for our next announcement of nominees? Yes, ready na yung side na to. Yung side na yon. Ay, di pa kayo ready, guys. Well, maging ready kayo because our next nominees are for the People's Voice categories. There you go.
And because this is the People's Voice, kayo ang pipili ng winners. But first, we have to thank our partners, Isa Libana and Company, a member firm of PricewaterhouseCoopers, our official canvassers and tabulators, and our platform partner, Zed, for making this possible.
Yes, and I'm sure they're wondering, Selena, no? Sabi mo kanina, they're the ones in charge of voting kasi
Yes.
people's choice.
Yes.
So I'm sure yung question nila ngayon, paano ba sila boboto? Well, you guys, each nominee has a keyword assigned to them. So to vote for your favorites, all you have to do is text the corresponding keyword for your favorite artist, group, or song, and send it to 8933. This is open to all mobile networks, so walang excuse, guys. You have to vote for all of your favorites.
Yes, and this part is very important para hindi masayang yung votes nyo. For the corresponding keyword, visit AWIT Awards' Facebook page or go to letsvote.ph. Voting closes on November 11, 2022 at 12 noon, so you have a lot of time to cast your votes. The winners will be announced on November 23 during the AWIT Awards night live in Newport Performing Arts Theater.
Yeah, so guys, narinig niyo yun, November yung deadline ha. So make sure to vote for all of your favorites, of course,
Yes.
here at the AWIT Awards 2022. So ready na ba kayo for our next set of nominees? Yes! Okay! Let's reveal the nominees for your favorite female artists. Here they are. We have Sanya Lopez, Carissa, Janine Teñoso, Laika Gayranod, Chica Marie, Keiko Necesario, Jen Clemena, Melissa, Muri, City, MRLD, Papel, Morissette, Denise Julia, Moira De La Torre, Janine Bertin, KZ Tandingan, Maymay Entrata, Bel Mariano, Sasa Dagdag, Clara Benin, Maurice Racal, Sid Hartha, Diamante, Ella Nympha, Husmile, Chen, Seidel, Isang, Tiffany Lay, Fatiha, and J9. Woo! What a
Wow,
list!
parang naging
Grabe.
rapper ka na din.
Yes, I think so.
But we have more, especially for the male artists. Now, here are the nominees for your favorite male musicians. Ken Chan, Garrett Bolden, Gabby Alipe, Arthur Neri, wow, may fans siya dito, Rob Daniel, Quest, Jason Decal, Amiel Aban, Gerald Dem, DJ Young, Arthur Miguel, Ebe Dancel, Jace Roque, Marty Franca, Adi, Kian Cipriano, Unique Salonga, Cian Jr., Piolo Pascual, Augie Alcacid. Kyle Echari, Marlo Mortel, a performer that we'll actually have tonight, Ace Banzuelo. Wow, mukhang favorite talaga si Ace. Raven, Rico Blanco, Zild, Blaster, Fern, Juan Carlos, Darren Espanto, Dionella, Jay Mara, and Zach Tabudlo.
Wow, what a list, you guys.
What a
Only
list.
goes to show na ang dami talagang talented
Definitely.
OPM artists.
Yes.
So, now let's get to our favorite group artist nominees. Guys, ready na ba kayo? Yes. So, we have XOXO, December Avenue, Alamat, Lola Amor, Sud, Lian and Naara, Mid Nasty, Horizon, Daydream, First One, Dilaw, Sugarcane, Side A, Silent Sanctuary, Morissette, Dave Lamar from the Sea, Beanie, BGYO, Idols, Ben and Ben, SB19, Nobita, Kaya, Fourth Impact, Cheats, One Click Straight, Over October, The Sundown, Unit 406, VVS Collective, 8 Ballin, and our rules. Woo!
What a list. Sana hindi kayo mawawalan ng boses because we have more the nominees to choose from, especially from your favorite song are Our Love by Garrett Bolden, Bituin by Tanya Markova, Pagsamo by Arthur Neri, Kabilang Buhay by Laika Garanod and Bandang Lapis, Dito sa Ilalim ng Buwan by Arthur Miguel, Fallen by Lola Amor, Kalawakan by Paul Pablo, Lutang by Gika Marie, Good Old Days by Quest, Luna by Morissette, Dave Lamar from the Sea, Up and Away by Morissette, Dave Lamar from the Sea, Pitia by Denise Julia, Inday by TJ Monterde and KZ Tandingan, Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw by Sharon Regis, Diwata by Samm Concepcion, He's Into Her by BGYO, Nana Na by Beanie, Ama Ko Po Bogera by Maymay Entrata, Sigurado by Bel Mariano, Mapa by SB19, Pasalubong by Ben and Ben, Moira Del Torre, Upuan by Ben and Ben, Unang Sayaw by Nobita, Hakbang by Cheats, Untitled O2 by One Click Straight, Sandali Lang by Over October, Don't Forget the Night by The Sundown, Tama Ba by Darren Espanto, Sugal by Dionella, Do It by Ella Nympha, Kung Ang Puso by Unit 406, Sana'y Alam Mo by Chen, Walang Aminan by Smile, Dina by 8 Ballin, Bakal na Pader by Tiffany Lay, Provinciana by VVS Collective, Lahing Maangas by Recognize, Puso at Diskarte by Recognize, Atin Ang Gabi by Recognize, Habang Buhay by Zach Tabudlo, last but not least, Bini Bini by Zach Tabudlo.
Are you guys ready for our last but not least category? Yes, I think she's ready. So last but not least is for the breakthrough artist who is a new or rising artist that achieved extraordinary success or popularity within the last 12 months and has contributed to the advancement of OPM. Here are our nominees. We have Kelvin Miranda, Carissa, Arthur Neri, Laika Gairaron, Arthur Miguel, Gika Marie, Denise Julia, Aaron Obra, Beanie, BGYO. We also have Bel Mariano, Nobita, Ace Banzuelo, Raven. We also have 8 Ballin, Jonella, Zach Tabudlo, and our rules.
Grabe, what a list of nominees. And again, since this is the people's choice, people's voice, you will decide on the winners. But we have to congratulate all the nominees for the People's Voice categories. Remember, voting is open until November 11, 2012 at 12 noon. To vote, just text the assigned keyword to your favorite artist, group, or song and send to 8933. This is open to all mobile networks.
Yeah, so no excuse, you guys. Pag mahirapan kayo, to remember when is the deadline. November 11, 11/11 yun, guys. So, di ba?
Yes,
Make
yes.
sure to remember 2022. So make sure to, of course, check out the AWIT Awards official Facebook page for your keywords. Because kung walang yung keywords, guys, di kayo pwede bumoto. So make sure to check that out. And if you want to know your favorite standing, just visit letsvote.ph. Got it? Come on. Yes, I feel like ready na din kayo. Ready na din si Edward, you guys. So make sure to stick around for more musical performances by rising musical artist and songwriter Ace Banzuelo. And of course, Asia's Phoenix, Morissette! Woo! I know you guys are excited. I'm also very, very excited. But also, don't worry, because the nominees for Best Pop, Rock, Rap, R&B, and Dance Recording is coming up next. But for now, let's have Edward and Selena take it away.
We have these nominees. There we go. Diwata by Samm Concepcion, producer Kiko Kik Salazar, composers Kiko Salazar, Nico Sabiano, Theo Mariel, and Ismael Al-Shdefat, AFPI, Star Music. Next up, Pedia, producers Psych, and of course, Spen, composed and interpreted by Denise Julia, Ditto Music Philippines. Bazinga, SB19, producers John Paul Nase and Simon Servida, composer John Paulo Nase, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Isang Himala, December Avenue, producers Kyle Cayton and McCoy Manuel, composer Ronzel Bautista, Tower of Doom. Bini Bini, produced, composed, and interpreted by Zach Tabudlo, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines.
What a list. But we have some more.
We have more.
We have
Sino
more.
ba?
Next, we have the nominees for Best Rock and Alternative Recording. Here are the nominees.
Let's go.
First, we have Guillotine Drops, produced and interpreted by Bita and the Botflies. Composer Sofia S. Aldegur and OC Records. Next, we have Duyog the 28th. Producer Carlo J. Cruz. Composers Chloe Saletero and Carlo J. Cruz, Poly East Records. We also have Swimming Pool, Ben and Chito Miranda. Producers Jam Villanueva and Jean Paul Verona. Composers Miguel Benjamin G. Guico and Paulo Benjamin G. Guico, Sony Music Entertainment. Another Ben song for you, Lunod, Ben, Zild, and Juan Carlos. Producers Agnes Roma and Jean Paul Verano. Composers Miguel Benjamin G. Guico and Paulo Benjamin G. Guico, Sony Music Entertainment. Up next, we have Mahirap Mahalin, Valley of Chrome. Producers Simon Durias and McCoy Manuel. Composers Rohel Simon, Jordan Constantino, Kaloy Cambaliza, Tatel Marcelino, and Paul Eusebio, Tower of Doom.
Oh my gosh, Selena. My goodness, if there's something I love in this world, it's music. But if there's a genre I love so very much, eto yan. My favorite category, Best Rap Hip-Hop Recording. Here are the nominees. Operation 1090, producers Jancy, Flick G, the Black G, composed and interpreted by Chakra, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Pare Abadon, featuring Flo G, producer Michael Negapatan, composer Abadon, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Puso at Descarte, Astro, Zargon, Honcho, Decoy, Mike Cosa, Price Tag, and Lazy Foo. Producer Cursebox, Michael Negapatan. Of course, composers are Nicoshin Dion, Michael Brian Marcos, Gary Zaldi Flores, Alan Mitchell Silonga, Michael Castro, Mark Ezekiel Maglasang, Joe Maria Espiritu, and David Franco Argente, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Def Jam Philippines. Ito na. Next up, Ikaw, Shandy Dope, Pino G, and Job Nekamakolam. Producers Lester Paulvano and Jairan Mondehar. Of course, composers Jairan Mondehar, Lester Paulvano, and Sean Patrick Ramos, Universal Records Incorporated. Peekaboo, Shandy Dope, and Skinny G. Producer Lester Palvano, composer Lester Palvano, Sean Patrick Ramos, and Irving Abraham, Universal Records Incorporated. Lagi na lang, Gerald M. featuring Glock 9. Producers Gerald Laksamana Malyari and Ryan M. Armamento. Composers Gerald Laksamana and Aristotle Polisco. Warner Music Philippines. Some of the best rappers right there for all of you to
Definitely. And Edward, if your favorite genre is rap and hip-hop, my favorite genre naman is R&B.
Galing.
Kaya now, the nominees for Best R&B Recording are Pitia, producers Psych and Spend, composed and interpreted by Denise Julia, Ditto Music, Philippines. Paalam na,
Bye.
Nair, Clien, and Jom. Producer Coco Austria, composers Rainer Crasini, Clien Alcazar, and Jom Kasem, Sony Music Entertainment, Philippines. SMS by Because, producer Next Friday, composer BJ Castellano, Viva Records. Like Me by Denai, producer Emmanuel Salen, composer Denise Pimping, Viva Records, Way Better. Anticipation, Lian and Nara, producer August Rigo, composers Dan August Rigo and Rose Caroline Mamonong, Warner Music Philippines.
My goodness, ang dami nang sumisigaw. Pero kalma lang, we're not there just yet because last and not least, here are the nominees for Best Dance Recording. Here we go. RYFNU Disco by Catriona Gray, producer Jonathan Manalo, composers Jonathan Manalo and Trisha Denise Campaner, AFPI Star Music. Ama Kabugera, May Entrata, producer Roque Santos, composers Loribel Darunday, Elmar Jan Bolano, and Justin Ian Catalan, AFPI Star Pop. Bazingas! SB19 producers John Paulo Nase and Simon Servida, composer John Paulo Nase, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Natataranta, Let's producer Sev Fontanilla, composers Tyro Alfaro and Julius James de Belen, Viva Records. Night Machine, Ian Sanders and Johnny Medina, producers Ian Sanders and Johnny Medina. Composers, Ian Sanders and Janelyn Medina, Warner Music Philippines. Now, my goodness, Selena, I'm curious. When you look for amazing music, when you
Yes.
look for the next biggest thing,
Yes.
what are the qualities that you're looking for?
Well, for me, I need to be able to dance to the music. For me, that's number one.
Yung groove.
I have to groove. Wow.
Okay. Ay, sorry.
Pasample nga.
Groove,
Dancer
groove,
pala to,
groove.
dancer pala to.
Groove.
But for me, if I can move my shoulders to the music, number one.
Pwede na.
Okay, what about you?
Ako naman,
Back and forth
I just need a good beat, good lyrics, at yung itsura. Can I borrow one of these? One more? Sana abot ko. If you see a face like this, eto na, you know what's coming up next. The lyrics, the beat, the music, the instrumentals, the vocals, lahat yan meron in our next artist.
Yeah,
Sino
you know
yun?
what we call that? We call that someone who is multi-talented. Now, of course, this multi-talented recording artist will be getting the AWIT nomination this year. We will reveal that in just a bit, so stick around. But now, we bring you the music of this rising talent who has just been nominated for Favorite Male Artist. Singer and songwriter, I don't think he needs any introduction, but I might as well say his name.
Let's
right
go.
now.
In
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ace Banzuelo!
AWIT Awards, what is up? Hi, my name is Ace Banzuelo. For my first song, para sa mga kinukumpara sa ex. Ang hirap, ganito wala makaunawa. Ang hirap, ganito nagpapanggap hindi pa mawala. Ang hirap, sa puso't isip kong litong-lito. Kaya linawin mo at panindigan mo kung ayaw mo na sa ako nagpakaganyan sa'yo. Sinabi mo pa sa'kin, ba't di mo ba kayang maging tulad na mga nauna sa'yo? Kaya linawin mo at panindigan mo, kung ayaw mo na sa'kin sabihin mo. Di naman ako siya, ba't mo kinukumpara? Sarili kong panandalian sa'yo. Wala, himala, mali ako pala. Wala, tinadhana, di na magtataka. Paano naman ako? Di na sapat sa'yo. Walang magbabago ng isip mong napakagulo. Paulit-ulit ka naman. Hanapin mo yung luma mo sa bago mo. Paulit-ulit ka naman. Sana di na tayo nagkatagpo. Nagkatagpo. No. Nagkatagpo. No. Walang himala, mali ako pala. Thank you so much. For my last song, pwede ko ba kayo makita? Can I see your lights up? Pwede bang awitin natin ito ng sabay-sabay? Pwede ba yun? Hindi ko kayang na po walang pera. Dahil minsan na ako'y naghirap habang sila nakasakay. Ako'y lumalakad ng ilang kilometro, makauwi na ng bahay. Gawin mo yun ang ilang taon, magsawa ka ng mag-isa. Kinaya ko yun, ngunit bakit ganon? Di ko alam ang gagawin ngayon. Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Sa bawat sandali, hindi ka nakapiling. Pinipilit ko, kinakaya ko, harapin ang totoo na wala ka na at wala nang iba makababalik pa sa pangarap nating habang buhay magkasama. Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Sabay-sabay! Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Hindi ko kaya umibig muli, habang buhay na lang kitang hihintayin. Hi, my name is Banzuelo. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
There you go, Ace Banzuelo.
Everybody doing okay?
Yep.
Yes, we're also okay because you're still here with us at the AWIT Awards 2022 Nominee Fest presented by Pari, curated by MYX. And the evening, Edward, is getting more and more lit here on the MYX truck. As we
Yep.
know, yes, it's lit, diba?
It's lit. We need something to cool down just a little bit.
Yeah, kasi daming energy, kailangan ng cool down.
Uh-huh.
But are you guys ready for our next reveal of nominees? Yes, I love this energy, you guys. So, next up, we will reveal the nominees for the performance categories.
Let's
So
do
there
it.
you go.
Siyempre, ladies first. So let's begin with the nominees for Best Performance by a Female Recording Artist. Here they are. Starting with KZ Tandingan, 1159 AFPI Tarsier Records. Regine Velasquez Alcacid, Di Ka Nag-iisa AFPI Star Music. Enamori, Oh Bleeding Heart, Offshore Music Philippines. Morissette, Waterwalk, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines, Waterwalk Records. Once again, Morissette, Phoenix, Stages Production Specialists Incorporated, Underdog Music PH.
Syempre, if there are females, there are also males. Oh, talaga,
course.
Edward. We're all about balance here. Now, for the guys naman, here are the nominees for Best Performance by a Male Recording Artist. First up, we have Ace Banzuelo, Alive, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Darren Espanto, Tama Na, UMG Philippines Incorporated. And we also have Juan Carlos, Boston, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Thyro Alfaro, Ginto, Viva Records, Diwang Records. We also have Zeld for QC, Warner Music Philippines.
Galing, galing, galing. But up next?
Yes, I think we should also get to the group naman. Kasi madami talagang talented groups, di ba guys, sa OPM. So here are the best performance by a group recording artist. Here are the nominees. We have The Company, Disco Plantito, Disco Plantita, AFPI, Star Music. We also have BGYO, Kundiman, AFPI, Star Music. And we also have the boys of SB19, MAPA, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Ben and Ben, Upuan, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Lian and Naara, Anticipation, Warner Music Philippines.
Oh my gosh, speaking of anticipation, we're anticipating to see the nominees now for the Best Instrumental Performance. Here are the nominees. First, Tristan Castro, Danza de Fuego, Curve Entertainment Incorporated. Bong Rosario and Jay Gomez, Nauna na Kitang Mahalin, Jesuit Communications Foundation Incorporated. Once again, Bong Rosario and Adrian Nicolas Ong, Inay, Jesuit Communications Foundations Incorporated. Ken Jongson, Universe in You, UMG Philippines Incorporated. Noel Mendez, Cutting Candy, Wide Scope Entertainment.
And next up, last but not least, there are the nominees for Best Collaboration.
Let's go.
First up, we have Ben and Ben featuring Muni Muni, Sugat, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And next up, we have Ben and Ben featuring KZ Tandingan, Sabel.
Let's go.
Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Next up, we have Ben and Ben featuring Zeld and Juan Carlos, Lunod, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Next up, we have Ben and Ben featuring SB19, Kapangyarihan, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And last but not least, we have Noel Cabangon, Eve Dancel, John Oydanaw, and Bullet Dumas. Gagaan din ang Buhay Universal Records Incorporated. Grabe.
My goodness. So all of those amazing names, congratulations. Ngayon pa lang, you are some of the best, not just here on stage, but in the whole Philippines and of course worldwide as well. Galing, galing, galing. The nominees for Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and Record of the Year is coming up very, very soon. Plus, eto na, kanina pa nag-aabang yung mga fans niya. A rousing number from Asia's Phoenix herself, Morissette. Kaya naman, stay tuned.
Yes, but in the meantime, I think...
Yep, but in the meantime, let me invite everyone to come and watch this celebration, this one-of-a-kind music festival and awards night. Let's all watch this. Let's go! Once in a lifetime moment. Everything in 2020 has been leading up to this moment. Kaya naman, thank you once again to the Philippine Association of Record Industry or Pari and MYX for making this event possible. This is gonna be an awesome night, a celebration of Filipino music, our heart bilang Pinoy, as we honor the best of the best in the music making industry. Kaya naman, mark your calendars. That's on November 23 at the Newport Performing Arts Theater.
And of course, we also have to thank our food stalls curated by Mega World Lifestyle Malls. First, we have Nihon Kai Tsukiji Japanese Restaurant, Crustacea Asian Seafood Market, McDonald's, Kuya J Restaurant, Gilligan's Restaurant, and Fundador Cafe. Grabe, gutom
Busog
na
na
ako.
ako.
Yes,
Busog?
sana all
Oh.
nakakain.
2 kilos.
But we also want to say a big thanks as well to Venice Fianza at McKinley here where we are right here, right now, our official venue partner. And of course, to Isa Lipana and Company, a member firm of PricewaterhouseCoopers, our official canvassers and tabulators, and our platform partner, Zed. Thank you so much for making all of this happen as well.
Oh, but now it is time to get to the nominees for our last 3 categories for our that are, of course, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and a Record of the Year. Let's begin with Song of the Year. Here are the nominees. Ako naman muna by Angela Ken, AFPI Star Music. Mapa by John Paulo Nace, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Pasalubong featuring Moira de la Torre by Miguel Benjamin Guico, Paulo Benjamin Guico, Moira de la Torre, and Jason Hernandez, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Habang Buhay by Zach Tabudlo, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Bini Bini by Zach Tabudlo, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Now, what's next?
Now, if we have the Song of the Year, we also have the Album of the Year. Here are the nominees. First, we have Pagsibol SB19. Producers, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines, John Paulo Nace, Simon Servida, and Jay Durias, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. Up next, we have Pebble House, Quaderno, Volume 1, Quaderno, Ben and Ben. Producers, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines, Ben and Ben, and Jean Paul Verona, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Episode by Zach Tabudlo. Producers, UMG Philippines Incorporated and Zach Tabudlo, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Up next, we have Bagong Buhay Volume 1 by Thyro Alfaro. Producers, Vic Del Rosario Jr., Bobby Velasco, Teddy Katikbak, Marvin Querido, Thyro Alfaro, and Gino Cruz, Viva Records, Diwang Records. Up next, we have Huminga by Zild. Producer, Daniel Zilgian Benitez, Warner Music Philippines.
There we go.
And finally, last but not least, we have the nominees for Record of the Year.
Let's go.
Now, our first one is Ako Naman Muna, Angela Ken, produced by Jonathan Manalo with recording engineer Tim Rekla, AFPI Star Music. Next up, we have Habang Buhay by Zach Tabudlo, produced and engineered by Zach Tabudlo himself, UMG Philippines Incorporated, Island Records Philippines. Mapa, Band Version by Ben and Ben and SB19, produced by Ben and Ben, SB19, and Mark Villar, with recording engineer Jean-Paul Verona, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. We also have Unang Sayaw by Nobita, produced by Nobita and Isagani Palabyag, with recording engineer Isagani Palabyag, Sony Music Entertainment Philippines. And we also have Anticipation by Lian and Naara, produced and engineered by August Rigo, Warner Music Philippines.
Now, congratulations to all our nominees for this year. Of course, we want to say ngayon pa lang, you guys are true heroes of our industry as well. Everyone here, standing here right now, thank you so much for sticking with us tonight. But eto na, to cap our celebration off, one of the best celebrations of the year, here is one of the nominees for Best Performances by a female recording artist, Asia's Phoenix herself, Morissette!
Hello, everybody! Oh my gosh, it's raining! Hi, everyone! This is my latest song.
Spending all my nights overthinking about how did you and told me until I realized can't be nothing but all of my love that you hit me. Nakikaw ako ang higumas at sa una swallow the sound of silence. Kapag kumagingon ani ka, basta naligaw na ka sa uban. Huwag kinakasulti lang, 'cause I'm more than willing to let you go. Kailangan din pag hinahinay lang Maghinusan ang kapubong kung ako nang higayon walay makapagong Sa akong dakong kumungga pa dong ako Sorry don't about the sudden sound of silence Now it just feels like a hit and run Made up my mind, I'm already gone Di na kasulti lang Cause I'm more than willing to let you go Namun tani Di na kahala Anong dugay-dugay pa Namun tani Di na kasulti lang Cause I'm more than willing to let you go Namun tani Di na kahala Anong dugay-dugay pa Hey! Namun tani Something like is Thank you so much. I'd just like to grab this opportunity to thank AWIT Awards for all the nominations that we have here. Of course, congratulations to all our nominees, and thank you so much for having me, MYX. Are you guys okay? Actually, basa din kami dito sa stage, pero is it okay if I sing one more song for you guys? This is from my signature EP that we were able to put out during the pandemic, and I'd like to share a song from there. Something more fun to end our event with a bang. The song is called Trophy. Sana magustuhan po ninyo. Actually, gusto ko talaga bumama dyan. Let's do our second song. Yeah? Are you guys okay? Hey, let's go! Hey, hey! Actually, doon na tayo. Nakaduan ba? This in the back of your mind, everything's in expect from me. Hello, I can shift, I can morph, I can fly, wherever I need it to be. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy. I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I'm about to play your game. Should've known you just waste on my time, and some of my energy. The moment we didn't see eye to eye, you take the truth and you twist it on me. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I own doesn't mean you have the right to raise me like a trophy. Hey, oh, I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I'm about to play your games. You ain't got a hold on me, can't you see? If fantasy ain't reality, no hold on me.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So sobrang, alam mo naman yung mga phoenix naman, they come from the ashes in
Yes,
flames.
I agree.
At kahit yung ulan natin can do nothing to calm her down.
Yes,
Kaya naman,
oo.
Morissette, as we invite you, syempre accompanied by ang
Walang
loving asawa niya, yung hubby
walang
niya.
sinabi yung fog machine sa actual, diba, rain.
Para may effect si ano.
Oo, talaga.
Let's go. As Morissette comes on, we want to thank you all once again. Wherever you guys have been, online man or dito mismo sa Venice Piazza, maraming salamat. Galing! Kanina ka ba nandito, nag-aabang, and of course, yung mga fans,
Yes.
they were waiting for you as well. So ano gusto mong sabihin sa mga
Yes, lalo
fans
sa
mo?
mga Moinatics and everyone that's here really. I mean, the rain is pouring, but you guys are here to join us. Thank you so much, everybody, and congratulations to all our nominees. Well-deserved sa OPM, definitely. Thank you.
Thank you once again. Of course, Morissette,
Yes.
amazing performance. But
Thank
we'll keep you
you.
on the stage as we close off the show because
Okay.
we want to say thank you to everyone here. Once again, dito sa Plaza. Once again, this is Selene de Dios.
Yes, I'm Selena de Dios. Grabe, fresh na fresh pa rin si Morissette.
Oo nga.
Kahit
Pwede naman
wala
balikan
Sana
dito
all
eh.
fresh. Sana all ganun ka fresh.
But
But
I am Selena de Dios. Thank you so much for joining us at the most prestigious Filipino Music Awards.
Yep, of course.
So we want to thank everybody who stuck out with us here. Today, you guys are the true MVPs. Right now, maraming salamat you guys for sticking with us. And of course, don't forget to tune into the AWIT Awards 2022 presented by Pari, happening in November. So make sure to keep that in mind. But once again, this
Tama.
has been VJ Samm with 2M's.
That is, of course, on the 23rd of November. Of course, check out our social media for more details. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga sponsors natin for tonight. Ako po si Edward Barber, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night, everybody!
Thank you, everyone!